Hello, this is SANSTAV. I am here with my friend KRITESH to tell you about a very important topic. In continuation of the previous episode of our series Woman: the Sustainer of the World, we are beginning our video. This video will help show the ultimate power of a woman. How far in women can go in hard circumstances will be depicted in this episode. Please watch. Since a long run of years as days are going, society is being mostly male-dominant. Males think themselves superior than women. In accordance, common social norms have a myth that women are both physically and mentally backward than men. Some thoughts that women are born just to perform household works. How silly our society is, isn't it? But the actual truth is completely different. Women, as time progressing, preparing themselves well and hard enough to compete men on every respect. Women are not also a bit less strong than men. Rather, men are less stronger than women. Men cannot imagine the labor pain of a mother, menstruation pain of a woman. Even, recovery rate from fatal diseases all over the world is more for women. It's enough to justify woman's strength. Now remains mental abilities. While cooking new dishes, making woolen clothes or maybe in other household works requires enough mental abilities. Not up till this, nowadays, women are joining international level detective groups, working on airlines and other completed works with an ease. Then how we say, women are mentally backward. Women in positions of power are women who hold an occupation that gives them great authority, influence, and/or responsibility. Historically, power has been distributed among the sexes disparately. Power and powerful positions have most often been associated with men as opposed to women. As gender equality increases, women hold more and more powerful positions due to policy and social reform. Occupational power refers to power over co-workers in the field. Positions of power can exist in almost any setting, from small-scale, unofficial groups or clubs all the way to the obvious leaders of nations or CEOs of companies. These more official situations are found in many areas, such as government, industry and business, science and academia, the media, and many other sectors. Let's know some basic perspectives at which women are superior than boys. When women create, men destroy. Men were once used by women for protection against the dangers of the wild. But now we don't have any need for them, not even for reproduction. I think it's time society learned that the human race will be better off without the masculine side of it. Most male geniuses own to feminine characteristics. Male inventors/entrepreneurs/etc. create to make up for their natural inability to do so. Two women have a higher percentage of fat floats, as well as a lower percentage of bone mass and muscle. Muscle and bone weigh you down, therefore it is easier for women to float. Distribution of fat towards the periphery in women allows our legs to float higher, making them streamlined. The potential hydrodynamic benefits enjoyed by women become noteworthy in longer distances where swimming economy and body insulation women have to spend less energy to swim at a higher velocity, become more important. The first woman to swim the English Channel, swam at a speed that was 35% greater than the fastest male swimmer before her. Essentials of Exercise Physiology by William D. McArdle, Frank I. Ketch, Victor L. Ketch, page 285. Effects on buoyancy. I find it funny that you would cling to the youngest professor in the United States being a woman. And the fact that she teaches mathematics like that should make us concede that women are just inherently better than men. But in your own argument you concede that men are, on average, better at mathematics, so then I don't see your point. Again, it's just another desperate argument being made because of the lack of substance behind her claim, so you rather cling to an anomaly. If you want to see substance behind my claim, you can A. read your own post, or B. look at the picture of the mathematics teams of Harvard, Yale, Princeton, MIT, Stanford, and you tell me the proportion of men to the inferior gender. For when you bring up that women are good at being supermodels, which means that they make a lot of money for doing nothing. So how in the world does that prove the superiority of women? Again, that would be like me saying because a majority of Waltons who gained the Walmart inheritance were males, men are better at making more money from doing nothing. And to disprove your already ridiculous claim, why don't we look up how good Bill Gates' wife is at getting money from Bill Gates? How much of his fortune is actually set to go to her after he passes away versus charity? Furthermore, if we are going to compare males to females, why don't we look at basketball, where the minimum NBA salary is more than triple that of the maximum WNBA salary? Or let's just look at sports in general. Why don't women compete with men? Look at the record for women in any track event and compare it to the 10th best in men's history and tell me 3 categories where a woman wins, and I will concede that women are better. As far as you're saying women are better intellectually, well, again, you already concede that men are better at mathematics, so I'm going to make the assumption that it also includes things such as physics and chemistry. First off, I don't buy the argument that women are intellectually superior. The entire point about multitasking is flawed. Screwing up several tasks at one time is not good multitasking. Men go one task at a time so we can achieve desirable results in everything we do. But if I am to accept your point, you have only left women the liberal arts field to be smarter in than men. So congratulations, you can read and analyze a Shakespearean poem, which is written by a man, better than a man. So while we build our society, and try to grasp the origins of the universe, women analyze literature and tell me about something that happened in 1776 that I could find anywhere on the internet. How is that considered intellectually superior? 6. Now it's about to conclude. Women have wombs, women can have children, men cannot. Women provide babies with vital breast milk. Sperm can be artificially produced. A complete artificial womb is absent from our world today, except maybe in your head. If man had to give birth to a baby and carry it for 9 months, then the human race would have died out eons ago. Women are better at handling pain. And then there's parthenogenesis, a form of asexual reproduction found exclusively in females, where growth and development of embryos occurs without fertilization by a male. What's more, parthenogenesis always results in female progeny because the offspring invariably possess 2 X chromosomes. While there are no known cases of naturally occurring mammalian parthenogenesis in the wild, it does occur in a variety of species and is a possibility in humans. Hence, it is theoretically possible for women to reproduce without any male genetic contribution, that is, sperm, while it is impossible for men to procreate without women. Score another point, they're 7th, for the girls. Thank you for watching our video. Next episode will release soon. Don't forget to watch it. Please like, share and subscribe us so that we can spread awareness among the society. Hope you enjoyed the video.